What's up guys, I'm Kitty and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my very first Let's Play. I'm doing Long Live the Queen, and what this game is, it's kind of like a visual novel. You control Princess Elodie, who is going to have her coronation, and you have to manage all of her different stats, and it is the hardest game I've ever played in my life. It is basically the Dark Souls of visual novels, and I have never survived, so I figured I would do like a let's play and see if maybe I could, make it to the end. But yeah, let's get started. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors in every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decision you make is ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Alright, so I played this before. I played this a lot, actually, and I'm really bad at it. But basically, you control Little Miss Anime Senpai Girl. And if you don't get that reference, then I'm sorry. But you control all these stats and stuff, and you try to not fail everything and try to not die. But this week, I am going to start off with counting? No, we're gonna go composure, I think. Okay, let's go composure. Studying. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly I can't talk. Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lodi. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be here long? Yep, Mommy said we're going to be here all month. Well, maybe we'll have some time to talk later. And that made me happy. What? Let's go talk to Charlotte. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together while you're here. For one, I don't think a 14-year-old should be given control of an entire kingdom. That seems kind of dumb to me. But, whatever. Alright, so let's go with court manners, because I'm gonna get a necklace from a dude who wants to marry me in a couple of days. So your review: the correct greeting for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize it as an insult. What's the commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It is because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am Lumen. As was she. Like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Okay, basically Lumens are witches. They control magic. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. I'm actually going to let her stay because magic is awesome. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. Alright, so then we are going to... I need to be happy. So we're going to go lonely and cheerful. Alright, so we have 20 in court manners. Let's do another composure. Maybe composure court manners. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with flowers. Don't we all? All of a sudden, the Duchess of Rousseau rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not you. At your feet. Princess, don't move. Hold still. I had a success. You bite your lip and hold perfectly still, resisting the urge to look down. Juliana swings her sword. There, it's dead. You look at your feet and see a snake in the grass. Eek! What is going on here? Mommy, there's a snake! The Duchess of Rousseau protected us. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should have never been here. Meaning somebody tried to kill me. This is unacceptable. I can't have my daughter remaining in such a dangerous place. We are returning to Merva at once. Merva. That's a nice town name. Aww. Alright, so my friend almost died. Yay. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of the power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. Pretty crystal. She holds out her hands and light flickers from above her bosom, and then a shower of sparks and something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, but it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Alright, so now we are gonna go with double foreign affairs. Yes. Double foreign affairs. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara. Charlotte, Emery, and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. Right, we need to be more happy. Alright, so, maybe I have negs to that. Let's go elegant. Well, I have negatives to that too. Shit. Mood. Cheerful is medium. We need to be more cheerful. Okay, now let's go with, God, this is hard. Because if you don't have a certain stat when something happens, then, like, you're fucked. You're, like, completely screwed and you die. Like, there's one point, I've died to this, like, 12 times. There's chocolate poison. Poison chocolates. Poison chocolates. And I die to them more often than not. So, I guess let's... The bad thing is I know what's coming. So, like, I have issues picking what I'm supposed to do. So, I guess let's go... yeah, let's go foreign affairs, I guess. I'll go foreign affairs and Novan history. You read about the history of our domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire, spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories, and over time your influence has waned. Tambula, to the north, underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies, at least not yet. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. This is the dude that wants to marry me. Look at all that shit I'm failing. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talassie. They have brought you a letter. I can't talk, and I'm really bad at this, so you guys are going to have to forgive this. This is the first one. I promise they'll get better. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. See? Court manners. Succeed. It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People would think it meant something. Means that she wants to marry him, and I'm not sure I want to. Though the Duke of Sedna is adorable. He's like this white-haired, nerd-looking dude with huge glasses, and I kind of like him. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and wear it. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm the princess, and I want my jewelry. Alright, so, we want one of the afraids to go away. And look, now I'm willful, and that means I'm not going to be able to level up any of this stuff. Wonderful. But I can get my foreign intelligence up now. Alright, we'll go double foreign intelligence now. And we'll go foreign intelligence, internal affairs. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire strong ties with the domain of Talassie. He's 26 and I'm 14, so this is really fucking weird. But he doesn't look 26. He looks like 16 when you guys see him. Wait until you have children of your own. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace grounds. It's the Duchess of Ursul. Maybe I should go say hi. And then you notice that seated next to her is a woman in robes of a priestess. They are very close, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. All right, so we need to be more cheerful. Oh, that made me sad. Oh, I did a bad. No, I didn't. I didn't do a bad. Yes, I did, because the thing that I wanted to level up, I can't level up now. We're gonna level it up anyway. The domain of Shinjia, across the sea to the west, has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigable rivers. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nix, claims kinship over the old Merville line and originally asked your mother for the title of duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. Your mother created her brother. That's an odd sentence. Your mother created her brother. I don't think that's how anatomy works, guys. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. Before you can react, she barrels into you, sending you and the sheets flying. Oh, miss, I'm sorry. These things happen. It's no big deal. I'm going to accept her apology. No real harm done. Please be more careful in the future. Yes, miss, thank you. See, now I'm happy. Let's go talk to Daddy. Dad, what happened to Mom's Lumen Crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you, too. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now, you're still a child. Okay, so you can stop me from using a crystal, but you have no issues with letting me go to war and decide the taxes and basically run our kingdom into the ground. But magic, no. Magic, bad. You are not, you just need to go into a corner. Cause I don't understand you. Alright, so, okay. Let's boost those two for one more week. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped those. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous, but defied tradition to pledge himself as... I'm gonna stop reading these, because you guys probably don't care. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal. except that I'm not going to give it to you because I don't have enough production and trade. And so, you know what? I'm not interested. Bye! My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. The world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin your training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal's probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. I'll try to find a way. Alright, I'll get into the treasury. Look at how sassy I look. We will do one more week and then I will go to the next episode. Alright, so let's boost our strategy here. Military. Strategy. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the county of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. Success! His sister, the Duchess of Hellas, started trouble in Ixion 4 years ago, so they invaded the territory as payback. Success! We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it. Prepare for battle. Well, if they want to fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange the troops to be sent to your aid. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? See, I told you! Everybody knows that I want to marry the Duke of Sedna. It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him? I think he's asking if I'm engaged. I'm considering it. No arrangements yet, but I look upon him fondly. I see. Your happiness is my utmost concern, Your Highness. Thank you. Alright, so this is where I'm going to pause the first episode. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, you should leave a like down below. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. Tell me, down in the comments what I need to do better. If you guys like this, if you want the series to continue, other visual novels you'd like to see me do. But yeah, so I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.